This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got, well, let's get to this first. Kanye West is tapping a stick like he's poking the bear of Kendrick Lamar and say, come on, do something. Please diss me. Yo, Kanye's definitely not on his meds. We'll say that much, okay? He's crashing out big time. Let's see when he does this. He just did a new interview with Axe, so let's see how that comes out. I don't think it's good for anyone to interview Kanye right now. I think it'd be bad for your brand, but hey, it is what it is. Wack100 puts up a picture of one of the girls that just got released in the Draws investigation by the FBI. He says, "Big U wife gonna punch that taco, trap kitchen Manny. Why do you want to start with me? I am an exposer. You can't rat, then unrat. I'll uncover this on Clubhouse. That baby in your belly just might be big U's. I mean, read the yellow highlight slide, right? I'm going to leave it right there." Yo, Wack100 does too much, bro. And honestly, all he's doing is dry snitching on Clubhouse all the time. That's all he does. He says, let's see, that baby in your belly might be big U, slide right. And then he puts up this paperwork right here where it says, Henley told her they approached a woman he was having sex with, Aflacia, and talked to her about how Henley was trying to buy girls and be a pimp. And they said he was stressed out, and his lawyer told him to stay off his phone. You know, Wack100 has been talking a lot about Jay Prince, too. Like, Jay Prince has a case, and they're going to pick him up, too. So, what if they do that? Are you guys going to believe then that Wack100 just be talking too much? Then we got really sad news. Sauce Walka, his artist Say So P and him were shot in Memphis earlier today. Say So P did not make it. He died. This is outside a Memphis hotel. They also had this picture outside the hotel. I don't know why they were shot. I don't know if it was for his jewelry. You can't walk around buying all this jewelry, having millions of dollars in your mouth, and think that people might not shoot you. Or what is Sauce Walka really doing? Is he doing more than just music? I mean, why? You know, why was he shot? He was just talking about Little Ronnie on a podcast, too, saying, if you're doing unclean things are going to happen to you, blah, 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 blah. It's just eerie that, he got shot. Now, Sauce Walka, he makes most of his money from OnlyFans, I think. OnlyFans girls. He has like 1 million monthly listeners, but he's not super popular with music. His money comes mostly from girls and running their internet presence and stuff like that. It is what it is. He's like an online pimp. But I have nothing against Sauce Walka. I mean, he does what he does. It's just, sad. I mean, geez, to be in a predicament where you get shot in front of your hotel, though. We gotta wait for the details and see what really happened there. So, and R.I.P. to Say So. Hopefully Sauce Walka pulls through. He's in stable condition, so he should be fine. Then we got Iggy Azalea tells the story of a time she linked with Kanye West for a business meeting in 2012 and claims that she was taking a lot of meetings around that time. She said most of them were professional, but this one turned. He says, I really look up to you. And she didn't know how to take it, saying she looked up to Kanye, Kanye said, yeah, I look at your pictures every morning. She was a little like, okay. And he was like, yeah, I jack off to them. I was like, she said, whoa. Then he started asking about if she had a boyfriend and how big his thing was. Pause. I was like, whoa. Like, what kind of meeting is that? That's crazy. Ugh. A music management company Primary Wave finalizes a deal for $100 million deal for all Notorious B.I.G. catalog. This had something to do with Diddy, and because he had his guys, Mark Pitts and everybody on it. So don't think that this is going to the kids. This should be definitely looked at. I mean, scumbag stuff probably happened here. They waited for the mom to die and then did this deal. Come on, man. Tokyo Toni responds to Loose Cannon's wife, who was just trying to defend him. She said that Tokyo Toni said Loose Cannon stole $40,000. So I guess Loose Cannon used to date Black China. While dating Black China, she used to get, tipsy all the time. And supposedly she gave her mom $40,000 cash one time, and Loose Cannon saw it. He came back in the room later and said, "Hey, she's kind of drunk. Let me put that money back in her safe." And he never put it back in her safe. And they found out later, but they just let it go. But that's pretty crazy. Loose Cannon's a scammer, bro. That's all he is.
Address this dude's piece of pussy. First of all, sweetie, he was dating my daughter. And we was cool as fuck. My daughter gave me $40,000 on a mood that she was in called intoxication. I thought she was just whatevering, didn't know. She brought the money into me. I was in bed. I just said thank you. He was right there. He came back about 20 minutes later after whatever the fuck they was doing. But anyway, that's not my business, and I ain't put nobody's business out there. And he said, she a little lit. I'm just gonna put it back. He said, I said, okay, because I think she fired up. So this whole time, she thought she had did that, and it wasn't done. No. He never put the money back or anything. But I told her, and guess what she said? Oh, fuck it. Don't worry about it. Let's move on. That's the truth on everything I am. Also, since we're on the subject, girl, your husband is nothing more than a scammer. Yeah. He even got $5,000 extra dollars to do some shit about something. I cannot say it. Yeah, I went with him, but I had no participation. I had no idea really what was going on. He just asked me to ride. So, no. And as far as them dating, it wasn't nothing. They was just good friends. Trust me. Me and Cannon was cool. And he's still cool. 40,000 under? Shit. It's called hustling. It's called scamming. It's called you should have been more aware of your surroundings and environment. So to his wife, you big head red bitch, do something with yourself. Something like maybe get a job and stop looking me up and worrying about anything I'm doing, because bitch, if you was watching, you would know better. Sorry, I don't put all my business out there, but bitch, let me tell you something. You still wear the same motherfucking dirty clothes that you recycle. You still get money from a nigga to get fucked, to get your hair done, nails done, and some more shit. I don't never scream my husband's name on a motherfucking thing. We've been married for 15 motherfucking years. Bitch, if you right now want to, let's match money. Show me yours, I'll show you mine, and I promise you I'll show you a sad, broken-ass bitch on your end. Not only that, my dear, since you wanted this little bit of clout that you could never get because you don't understand the word of clout chase. Clout chase is only when a bitch is somebody. They can gain something from somebody else that's somebody. If you're nobody, you're a motherfucking fan whore. So we're going to handle this one or two ways. Keep my name out your mouth, bitch. You're the wife of a convicted murderer or whatever the fuck you're in jail for. So relax yourself, bitch. And if I was you, I would really be careful. Because you don't know what your husband did out here to people that might want to take it out on you. Eat that, bitch.
Okay, so that's that. Then we got Dumb and Dumber. I think they made an appearance. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Big Meech and his son. Okay. They're taking weird pictures on the balcony. Let's see. Let me put this up. They're taking photo shoots of each other because you know what? There's one thing they're not doing. Ain't working on nothing. Nobody wants to hire little Meech anymore. Let's see. All right, let me go to this. So let's look at their little photo shoot. Oh, look at that. Family affairs. Dad's damn near 60 wearing purple jackets, purple cartoon jackets. There's a reason why they're doing this too. Oh, he bought a new ring too. On credit. Now, here's the thing. They're doing this because 50 Cent's in Miami at the moment because he had some club appearances. So they're trying to show they're in Miami too. Look at us. That's a Kanye jacket that he has on. Right? That's what that, yeah. That's the Kanye album cover. Oh, man. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. His father. It's like, dude. Look at this. He thought it was a picture at first. Anyways. Dumb and Dumber. I'll check you guys in the next one. Smash that like button for me. Peace.